11.2 probability. I can find the probability of events.
Can we find the probability of events now?
Yes.
Oh my god, we so can. Okay, is sample space important?
Yes.
Okay, a sample space is all of the possible results, right?
Yes.
So if I were to choose a student at random in this class, what would be the sample space? Stop! So what was just happening right now was perfect, it was beautiful. You started saying everyone's names, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So sample space would be a list or naming everything. Probability, you have to know this formula, you guys. I'm really concerned about our understanding of this. This is the shorter version of the formula. Favorable over possible. What does favorable mean? Everybody on the count of 3 in unison are going to tell me what favorable means. Favorable means 1, 2, 3.
What you're looking for.
What you're looking for. We can't get confused because favorable does mean other things. I'm going to skip over impossible, certain, unlikely, and likely. I think they're very self-explanatory. Calculating probability then. This is another super duper important part. On number A, this is the question. We're using this spinner here. What is, can you guys read this as I underline it? What does this mean? So what is the probability of spinning a 1, right? So what is the probability of spinning a 1?
1/4.
Because how many favorable outcomes are there?
4.
How many what is the favorable? How many times can we roll? I'm not doing this right. What would be the number of favorable outcomes on the spinner?
1.
How many possible outcomes are there?
4.
That goes back to our formula, right? Am I cool? Did I mess you up? If I mess you up, you understand what I'm saying now?
Yes.
Should you be able to answer in all 3 forms? Oh my god, yes. What does this symbol mean? Right there. That's not everybody. What does this symbol? Less than. Do you have your strategy for how to remember that?
Yes.
What does this symbol mean?
Greater than.
What if I gave you that symbol?
Less than or equal to.
Less than or equal to. So it would be less than whatever number I give you or equal to that number. Okay, cool. And number 8 and number 9 would be very important part of your learning for this particular lesson. 45% chance of winning in a raffle. 800 people are entered in the raffle. If you're going to solve it this way, you need to know what you're doing. You need to be able to explain it. If you solve it this way, I know you know what you're doing. Use a proportion. That would be my preference. If there's a 45% of you winning the raffle, you would win 45 out of 100 times. If there are 800 people, we want to figure out how many times you would win then, right?
Yeah.
And then to get from 100 to 800, we multiply by
8.
So what do we do to the top?
Multiply by 8.
And number 9, I'm going to stop right here. I'm not going to go through number 9, but read through 9 carefully. And if you can understand 8 and 9, you are a golden person heading into our end of the year stuff. Questions?